Greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical. If you're watching my videos in sequential order, you'll realize that I literally just made my last video, turned this thing off and turned it back on again, and I've only traveled 100 yards. Oh, housekeeping. And I know that you anti-dog people get sick of it, so I'll just make it real quick. Anybody that's interested in, I put this in the notes today, in the comments of the other video that I posted yesterday. If you guys are like interested in seeing more of Charlie, you can look at the comments in that video, or the description, and I put a link in there. It's he's got his own channel, Char's Daddy. I never knew it was going to become like a famous. I mean, literally, he's got one video that's got just under 1 million views. I mean, it's pretty popular. I mean, with dog people, so you can go check him out there. Okay, Ukraine. Have we talked about Ukraine? My memory's so bad, I don't even know if I've even discussed this with you. But let's just go ahead and hit it a little bit. I'd be curious to see where you guys think this is going. Every time I go to the doctors, I'm fucking running late, man. Every time, without fail. Damn it. Okay, so the latest on Ukraine is today, I guess, that some pro-Russian people got killed, 2 or 3 of them. If you're monitoring this at all, you realize that you're aware of the fact that a lot of pro-Russian people, it's just not, I never could say it, is it Crimea? You know, of course, that has been taken over by the Russians. But let me tell you this, if you're not familiar with this, you've got to check it out. There's a, and I don't watch it on HBO, I watch it on YouTube. It's called Vice, V-I-C-E. They've got a reporter over there, kind of a nerdy looking dude, but man, he speaks fluent Russian. I got to believe he's Russian-American. But he's done a series of what they call dispatches, and the name of it is Russian Roulette. And if I were you, I'd go there and watch it from dispatch 1 all the way up to it's like 21. It's worth your time. You will get a real feel for what's going on over there in a way that you're never going to get it with you know, mainstream media. So anyways, yeah, they're kind of taking over police stations and, you know, blah blah blah. My issue, there's a couple issues, but my biggest issue with, oh man, I'm such an idiot. This fucking GPS. The lady told me to go to a different exit that I'd never been on before going to the doctor, so I didn't listen to her because I thought she was fucking up. She did it because this thing has traffic on it, and I didn't notice that. You know, I'm such an idiot. So now I'm sitting in traffic as if I'm not late enough. I got a half an hour to get 6,000 miles. Bitch! Okay, Russia. Look, man, a lot of people don't realize, and I'm not going to go through the whole history, but I am not anxious to get any blood. I don't want to lose a drop of blood for these people over there. However, you know, a man's only as good as his word, and I hold that same thing to a country, you know, that same standard. Under the Clinton administration, America convinced Ukraine to disband their military and give up their nukes, with the promise that if Russia ever was aggressive toward them, we'd be there to back them up, us and NATO. Well, yesterday we sent them a bunch of socks. 2-3 days ago we sent them MREs. We're not helping these people under Obama. It's fucked up. What would you do, Mike? I'll tell you what I'd do. Now, those that are following it realize that Russia has they did one of the largest airborne operations I've ever seen, where they've got all these paratroopers and armor units and shit. They're all massed on the border of Ukraine. They could just sweep in and take the fucking country, which is, of course, is what Putin wants to do. Look, their feelings are hurt. Their egos are shattered because ever since the collapse of the Soviet Union, Putin dreams of seeing it back in its glory day. I mean, they're fucked up, man. You know, they've got nothing to do but drink vodka all day and wish they were somebody else. Okay, but what I would have done if I was the fucking president, believe me, I never would have passed the psychological. But if I was, I would, because Russia's, their whole thing is we're just holding military exercises on the border. I would have immediately dispatched the 82nd Airborne and other divisions, battalions. I would have had massive joint exercises with some of the European, you know, the NATO countries, right on the other side of the border facing Russia. Fuck you, Putin. You like that? The next thing, okay, the other thing that irritates the crap out of me. Where the fuck am I going? I better listen to this chick. Exit 28. What the fuck is that? We've got a ship out there. A destroyer. One fucking destroyer, that's it. And then, you know, you guys probably all heard that the other day, Russian MiG buzzed the destroyer. I mean, they made like 12 passes right over the fucking ship. You talk about, come on over. Come on, bitch. Well, if you're not going to come over, fuck you then. Oh, love you. What are you doing? Hang on, I'm sorry, guys. 28 is 4/10 of a mile. Carry the one. Okay. Now another MiG was up higher, probably filming the whole thing. Who knows? But the point is you know, the Russian pilot wouldn't acknowledge. He wouldn't, you know, he didn't heed the warning. You know, stay away. You're violating our airspace. Blah 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 blah. It's not international law. It's sort of a whatever this is. It's an international norm. I mean, what a joke. To stay away from other ships when they're out and about. What the fuck exit number is that? God, I'm blind. Hang on a second. Okay. So, first of all, we shouldn't have a destroyer out there alone without a carrier group to support it. What the fuck is that? There's Obama or whoever made that decision is sacrificing those fucking people. If this shit goes ugly and we got a destroyer out there, how'd you like to have your son or daughter on that ship? They're sacrificial lambs, man. We should have a fucking carrier group out there if we're gonna we shouldn't be there with our ship. If we had a carrier group out there, man, then this fucking guy would, you know, they wouldn't have buzzed our ship. Anyways, man, I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Should we get involved? Should we stay out of it? What do you think, man? I gotta focus on driving. Love you. Bye. LMS Tactical out.
Even an open line Friday tomorrow, so we're bringing it 2 days.